Okay, here we are back again with Jade Empire. And I think what we just have to do is talk to Silk Fox. Silk Fox is, in fact, Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily, the daughter of Emperor Sun Hai, and heir to the throne of the Jade Empire. She seems to have developed a personal interest in you, although she is clearly adept at manipulating others to further her own goals. It may be a challenge to get along with such a strong-willed individual. But, and so we need to meet her. She told us we gotta meet her somewhere. So, we're probably gonna go ahead and do that. Who's this? By the Outcrier?
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me.
Is that so?
Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am By the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all. It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself.
Okay, tell me more about the layout of the city.
There are several districts within easy walking distance. This area is the market district, and it is filled with all sorts of merchants and traffic.
Seems pretty deserted to me.
If you cross the waterway and turn left, you will soon come to the Gate of the Golden Way, a rich and luxurious place. The Golden Way is connected to both the Scholar's Garden at its far end and the Necropolis, though no one would venture into those burial grounds without good reason.
Which means I'll probably be going there at some point. Okay, well, you know what, I don't want to ask about the Lotus Assassins. That's all I wanted to know,
Was there
thanks.
something else you wanted to discuss?
No. I'll be back if I have other questions for you. Thank you, sir.
A pleasure to be of service. Enjoy your stay here.
Let's see here. Captain Sen.
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a young woman wearing blue and gold robes.
I'm not wearing robes.
Reports
It's more like a
suggest that
pantsuit.
She may be a demon spirit able to change her form at will.
Really?
Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
I might need to get a disguise or something.
The Scourge of the South. I wonder how many people I'd have to steal from to get a name like that. With that description, they'll never find you.
Okay, sure.
Emperor Sun Hai is a great man. Without him, the Empire would still be living in a drought.
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the south. Many innocents have suffered at the hands of the Scourge.
Fair enough. I'm gonna keep going this way, because there's some dude here, I think, who wants to talk to me.
An arsonist running loose in the city, and I don't have enough men to track her.
Ooh, an arsonist, huh? Is that something I can help you with?
Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
Sure. I might be. For the right price.
If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but
well,
they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
What criminals do you need help with?
Criminals with lucrative bounties on their heads.
I like the sound of that.
I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
I just said I was. I'm interested. Tell me what you need done.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
This could be an entertaining diversion, and a good way to earn some extra silver.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
I'm too good for standard rates. Offer me something better.
Do you people have some sort of code that requires each one of you to bargain about this sort of thing?
It's what you do. You haggle. Surely this money doesn't come out of your pocket. The Empire won't miss a few extra coins. What else have we got? Intuition or charm. Let's try charm.
I'm not open to negotiation on this,
failed.
and I've heard virtually every argument as to why I should raise the bounties. I swear, you mercenaries want to bankrupt the Empire.
Forget it, I'll do it for the normal fee.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis.
Surprise!
Creative Yukong
Have to
has
go to the
virtually
scary
disappeared,
graveyard.
Though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial arena.
Okay.
Want time to mull them over? I have more details to tell you when you're ready. Just ask.
Oh, so I have to ask for more information.
Of course, I can give you some extra information on the bounties.
Okay, I want to hear more about Fading Moon.
Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she had escaped to the necropolis.
Why was nothing done to catch her earlier?
Well, as I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible
So you don't
to catch
care,
in that rat's
because poor
nest.
people.
More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort.
Because poor people suck, I guess. Sure. Could I see the scene of the crime?
The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. There's nothing particular about the scene of the crime, just ash.
Whatever. Let's hear the details surrounding Creative Yukong.
Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city.
Is he
Lord
you?
Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial arena if we needed her. You could start there.
Okay. What could she tell me?
She knows the details of the theft better than I. Lord Rento was reluctant to discuss them. Yukong could be anywhere or anyone, and Lady Rento is the only lead we have.
I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
Out of sheer spite, the Scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantonly destroying our very own heritage.
They sure are having a good time with that
I've missed
slander.
the city. For everything wrong with the Empire right now, this place reminds me of what we're trying to save.
If there are ghosts, why haven't I seen one? All this talk about spirits is just nonsense.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to meet. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to meet Silk Fox. I can't remember what she said. Ooh, bookstand. The History of Flight, Volume 4. Sometime after Scholar Shu Wen and his prototype flyer disappeared, an apprentice from the Imperial City discovered the scholar's cryptic notes detailing the use of the inscrutable power source. The apprentice showed the information to his master, General Sung Tao, Sung Tao was an engineer before he joined the army, and he recognized the potential of the scholar's work. He convinced Emperor Sun Suen to fund a project to develop a flyer for use in the army. The Emperor agreed readily, and after several months of trying, the first true flyer was created. Within a year, the skies near the Imperial Palace were filled with flyers. Though the safety of the new flyers was questionable, it didn't take long for others to adopt and improve upon the design. Nice. At this point, like, I'm just sort of, little blacksmith shop. I'm just sort of running around the map that's here. Black Leopard School. I'm just sort of, you know, checking everything out and talking to people and seeing what there is to see.
Excuse me, out of my way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden. Quick, quick, now move.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies. My husband has the manners of a strutting cock sometimes.
Well, you know, it happens.
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my, strutting at one time, old woman.
Or you're okay.
Shush now. You'll offend the gods of decency. This poor traveler's likely to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk. Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you, is there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
Wow, that's rude. I'd buy a bun if I could cram it down your yapping maw? No. That's rude. They didn't do anything to me. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Talk. That's all people want to do. I don't get paid to talk. I sell buns. That's what I do.
Ha! No time to talk, he says. The only time you're ever quiet is when you're eating one of my buns. Now be polite and answer some questions.
Let me see here. What can you tell me about the Imperial City?
There is much to tell about the city, but we do need to sell the buns while they're fresh. Perhaps you could be more specific?
Tell me about the key landmarks in the city.
Why don't you go and check out the Imperial Arena? It's a prosperous place to sell buns, especially before a big fight.
You and those fights. I can't stand watching them. I prefer to take walks by the wall or just gaze at the magnificent palace.
What can you tell me about the... I'd like to know more about the wall and the palace.
The wall is magnificent. It just keeps growing. Though I pity the criminals who are forced to work there. Very few ever return. The palace is truly one of our greatest treasures. The heavens have indeed blessed our empire greatly to give us such a beautiful edifice.
It's unnatural, I say. Just floating up in the air. Emperor or no, it's not right to live in a place that just floats like that.
Okay. Tell me more about the tavern.
It's busy, but it's a good place to get information and meet people. Best wine in the Empire, too.
How would you know, you lazy lout? You've never been outside the city in your life. Best in the Empire. Ha! Probably the only wine you've ever had.
What can you tell me about the arena?
What's to tell? Fighters fight, spectators watch, gamblers gamble. It's just like any other arena, except the level of competition is very high here. I'd talk to Kui, the promoter, if you really want to know more about the arena. He talks more than you do, but at least he buys my buns.
I want to ask you something else about the city.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about the various districts.
Well, this district is called the Market District. This is where most of the buying and selling happens. Most of the lower classes live and work here.
And die here, too. Not like those nobles and wealthy merchants over in the Golden Way or in the Scholars Garden. Born into a life of luxury. Must be nice.
Yes, dear. Life has been cruel, hasn't it? Good work, a wonderful family, and many friends. Poor Junda. Next you'll blame the nobles for your backaches, too.
Okay, I should be going.
Go then. I have buns to sell, and it doesn't look like you're buying.
Well, I would if the game would let me buy.
Don't mind him.
I
He
have
just
money.
takes a while to get used to. Much like an ache in the bones if it lasts long enough. Eventually, you learn to ignore it. Good day to you.
Gem of Foresight. Ooh, a vase. 3 silvers. Alright. Did not mean to do a flip there, but sure, why not? Gate to the Imperial Arena. Oh boy. Ooh. Nice. Wait, another vase. Ooh, money. I appreciate the fact that I can just sort of go around stealing stuff. Pretty much at will, you know.
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
Yeah, sure, okay. This is the way to the Golden Way, okay. And I have to get to the necropolis if I go that way. What if I go... Wait, there's a... oh no. There's a blacksmith shop? Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Did someone from the Black Leopard School send you? No, I suppose you don't quite look like one of their students. Well, no matter. If
I
you're
am a
looking for
student,
weapons,
though.
I have quite a good selection and reasonable rates. Would you like to see what I have for sale?
Yes, I would.
Here you go. There's quite a lot, so take your time.
Let's sell. 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 Well, let's sell that. Sell. 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 I mean, anything that has, like, less than probably +3 or whatever. Yeah, let's sell that, too. Gem of Evil Thought. Oh, no. Don't need that. Can use that one, though. Soft Petal. Wanderer's Jewel. Thick Skin. Nah, I don't need that. Oh, that's a mind -5, though. Nah. Yeah, I want to sell it. Sell and sell. Sell that probably too. Sell that. Cripes. Imperial Favor is good. I like The soft petal, I like. Gem of irresistible spirit, brilliant gem of balance. Let's see here. What is this? Sure, Craftsman's Litany. Focus +5. Many craftsmen repeat litanies in their heads while they work, the repetition helping them focus. A warrior who has learned the power of such exercises can adapt their meditative nature to the battlefield with much the same results. This is a stave. Flawless. The scrolls of Pengki contain the story of a monk who shaped a flawless staff using only swatches of silk. At first, the silk did nothing but polish the rough wood, but after 34 years, the staff was perfectly smooth, straight, and flawless. After finishing the staff, the monk told his abbot he was going for a walk to test his new staff, and he never returned. An exiled warrior eventually discovered the staff and attached a sharp blade that is every bit as perfect as the staff itself. It has since been adorned with precious metals, but it remains as flawless as ever. I'm gonna buy that. Heck yeah. I don't know why I need a bar of nickeled iron. This is a support style, though. Storm Dragon. Does direct damage in Chi Strike mode. Styles area attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a focus power-up. I don't know what that means. I'm not really good at the... That's okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Sweet. Alright, well, we're about out of time, so I think next time we might just, like, try to go to the... I don't know, we might go to the necropolis or something next time, and we'll see what we can find out about some of these people, and see if we can figure out where to meet Silk Fox again. I don't remember where she said to meet us. So anyway, we'll do that next time. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.